Hi, good afternoon. This is Ginni Aneja. I'm here with your reading for May 2020, which is a 45 month adding to a 9. Now, 9 is the number of Mars. It's the number of transition. It's the last number in the series of 1 to 9. And this month is going to see, unfortunately, a lot of stress, a lot of deaths, like we already have been seeing. But this month, it's probably going to be this month and the next month, May and June, is going to see a lot of people passing on to a new life, to a better body, maybe a better life, and better relationships. So this is a time of transition for the soul. Other than that, health-wise, numerology-wise, I would say that a lot of people may be going through blood pressure issues, stress due to overwork, aches and pains due to overwork, and the body not getting enough exercise. Try and do that little bit of stretching and exercise if you can. Try and do those breathing exercises or Surya Namaskar or yoga or whatever it is that you are comfortable with. At least do some stretches and take care of your food habits, because diet is very important. Other than that, stress can lead to heart attacks, stress can lead to brain hemorrhage. So I understand that the time is stressful, but please avoid taking stress, because honestly speaking, it's not going to change anything. It's only going to ruin your health. And in case you happen to get a heart ailment or a brain hemorrhage or anything like that, unfortunately, that could really put you on the bed for a long time, and I'm sure nobody would want that. Why I also say this is because the same thing is reflecting in the cards here. This is a numerology oracle tarot analysis and reading for the month of May, and this is exactly what the cards guide us. They say, be your best self always. Why do they say that? Why do they say that amplify your positive emotions? I would say drink a lot of water, take salt baths, a bath at least once a week, and play happy music around you. Hope and happiness, that is the best bet. These three things is what can keep us healthy, what can help us to achieve peace and joy, which in turn, if our soul is happy and peaceful and joyful, can not only give us better health, it will give us better relationships, and it will guide us in our work as well. We'll be happier to work. We would not feel that stress, because you're happy and you are doing whatever you're doing with joy. You're sharing it with people. So the most important thing in guidance this month is to be happy and to be positive. Also, the tarot says that the tarot says the same thing, you need to take care of your diet. There may be things people may be wanting, like there may be women who may be pregnant, they may be expecting a delivery, there may be people who may be sick and they may be wondering if their tests are going to come positive for whatever reason. I hope it's not COVID. But then yes, if it is, then that anticipation, that anxiousness will definitely be there. Try and regulate your health with the diet as much as you can. Also, this card again points towards heart surgery. It points towards heart attacks. It points towards, I wouldn't say just any surgery, but yes, minor surgeries can happen. Minor accidents can happen. That is what comes to me. And what flew out for the last was two cards. One is all about stress. Like I said, do not take stress, because it's going to lead you to heart attacks. It's going to lead you to sickness. And we also saw in the relationship reading that there was frustration, there was aches and pains, there was high blood pressure, and this is going to just, this is just stressing on the same thing. Although this says one more thing. Whatever happens is divinely orchestrated. Understand that you are divinely guided. Even if your test results are positive, and I hope not, but if anyone turns out to be sick and falls prey to the COVID pandemic, This is because you are guided to a new life, and it's time for you to move on from this life. This is like, we had the First World War and the Second World War. This is as good as a world war, where the world is almost at a standstill. People have no idea what to do. Governments are trying to aid each other and the country, people of the country and people of other countries as well. Now, all this has happened because this is a transition period for Mother Earth. And when we say Mother Earth, we, which are made of the 5 elements, are part of this Mother Earth. So it is a transition period for us as well. There have been pandemics before as well. What we need to understand, that anybody and everybody, and please pass on this message, who is suffering or who may be passing on, they need to remember one thing: there is no hell or heaven above. It's right here. There is no thing as such that you have to go through hell and you have to come back in your next life and suffer just the way people are in this life. It's because the soul has suffered before, it is suffering now. It may probably feel that it needs to suffer again. No, we need to change our belief systems completely. We need to have a very positive attitude. We need to be hopeful and happy, and we need to be our best self, which means at peace, with faith and joyful. This is the mantra of this month. I would really request you to be positive and spread positivity, spread smiles and spread happiness. The rest of it is divinely orchestrated. We really cannot do much about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you need a personal appointment, a personal analysis or a reading, you know where to get in touch with me. You can book an appointment for yourself from my website www.ginnianeja.com. That's GINNIANEJA.com. You can call me, my number is there, and you can also WhatsApp me for an appointment. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay home and stay safe. Most important, be positive. Thank you.